And the action begins here on the LBA Saturday edition, Bob. Looks like Gold Piece has the ball at the top of the mark. Passes out to Kevin. Kevin back to Gold Piece. Gold Piece at the top of the mark. Throws it out to Gritty. And Gritty with the ball. Getting Gritty with the ball. Crosses over and goes inside. Gritty. He grabs it, puts it up, and the miss, Bob. Remember, it's the first game, and you know how the first games are, Bob. They're more of a warm-up game. Or for guys to, warm up their shot, get it going. Now we've got Kevin over here traveling. Packed up the bags and took a travel, as the homies say. Ooh, my goodness. Ooh, there we go. The ball coming across the midway point. Kevin with the ball, throws it out to Gold Piece, and Gold Piece with the shot. Off the mark, Bob. And there's a rebound recovered by C. C dribbles past the midway point. C with the ball at the top of the mark. Shoots three. And it's off the mark also, Bob. And the ball inside. And it looks like Roger was able to finish that one off, Bob. And the ball inside to Kevin. Kevin dribbles inside. And it's tipped out of bounds by Roger. And here comes he starts the arguing and the bickering, Bob. Was it a hack? Was it a dribble? And Roger mimics his dribble style. Is he accurate, Bob? I'm not sure, Bob. I gotta see his dribble a little more to make that assessment, Bob. Gritty with the ball. Gritty behind the back. Gritty behind the mark. Gritty shoots it from way behind the mark. The 3 mark. And here comes C with the ball. C with the left hand. C passes to the right hand. C passes out to Gritty with the steal. Gritty passing midcourt. Gritty crosses behind the back. Gritty. It's a pity. Oh my goodness. A pity of a pass is what that is. And Danny puts it in, Bob. No hesitation by Danny, making sure that it goes right in, the savvy veteran. And here comes Gritty with the ball. And Gritty dribbles with the left hand, passes to the right. And here comes Gold Piece. Gold Piece. Out to Kevin. And here comes Kevin. Kevin with the pump. Kevin finds his man. And Devin. Looking for options. Back to Kevin. And Kevin goes inside. Durant step. Off the mark. Gets his own rebound. And throws it in, Bob. Unbelievable, Bob. Oh, off the mark, Bob. Right off his hand. As the other Warriors get ready to participate in the LBA. And the ball inside. Here comes Kevin with the ball. Dribbling past the midway point. Kevin in the blue shorts and turquoise socks. Passes out to Gold Piece. And Gold Piece with the shot. And Gold Piece hits a shiner, Bob. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Great shot, clutch. Here comes C. Can he answer? Pass out to Roger. And Roger with the ball. Spin. Roger. Nothing going, Bob. Looks like there was a bit of a foul there, a bit of a hack. And the men accept it. No argument there, Bob. Danny with the ball. Danny inside to Roger. And Roger throws it up. And off the mark. And Kevin between the legs out to Gritty. And Gritty with the ball. Gritty passes the midway point. Gritty getting Gritty. Oh my goodness, Danny with the steal. Here comes Roger. Inside to Chris. And Chris with the right hand. Excellent layup, Bob. Perfect form on that layup, Bob. Exactly what we come to expect from this young man. And here comes Kevin with the ball. Kevin takes it up and puts it in. Oh my goodness, stretches that right arm further than you can stretch it any day of the week, Bob. That's what she said. And the ball out to Chris. And Chris with the shot. Oh, sweet, sweet music to my ears, Bob. Right into the hole where it belongs. And here comes Kevin with the ball. Kevin crosses the midway point once more. And Kevin, looks like there's a score settlement that needs to be settled, Bob. The score might be a bit off there. I'll tell you right now, not only is it a bit off, but I don't know the score. And here comes Kevin with the ball. Right hand, behind the back, right crosses through the middle. Oh my goodness. And they immediately double team. Looks like it may have been a travel there, Bob. He runs into his man, and he may have traveled there. I think there was a bit of miscommunication, Bob. They're saying it's a travel. They're saying it's not a travel. What was it? We have the replay as always, Bob. And there's a... Oh, my goodness, Juanito. Oh, my goodness. Not a kind bounce there, Bob. And here comes Danny across the midway point. And Danny to C. And C inside to Chris with the easy, crispy layup and finish. Here comes Gritty with the ball. Gritty crossing the midway point. Gritty. Oh my goodness, gets blocked off by Mr. Buckets. But Gritty recovers and he spins. Oh my goodness. You know what? He took it in fiercely as Gritty will. He will not hesitate. I'll tell you that right now. He will not hesitate. If he sees the lane, he's going to drive in the lane, Bob. And there's a shot. Goal piece off the mark. And the rebound by Mr. Buckets going up high for that one. Mr. Buckets out for Chris. And Chris out to C. Bullet pass inside. And see who's been hot. I mean, Chris has been hot. See who's been mild. Can he get hot? Oh, yes. As soon as we said it, seems that he wet it. That's what happened there, Bob. As soon as it said, Mr. C is going to make it happen, Bob. Oh, my goodness. But Kevin answers with his own shot from the beyond the three-point mark. Looks like the action is getting hot here. The men are all warmed up. And C with the ball. Off the mark. Recovered by Chris with a strong rebound and a strong putback, Bob. Who's going to get in that man's way, Bob? Who? Huh? I don't know. I don't know if I would get in that man's way, Bob. And Gritty throws the ball inside to Mr. Buckets with the buckets of fun. And Kevin taking a deep breath, stretching all the way out. It's important to stretch your hamstrings, your calves. Everybody in basketball knows that. Every hooper across the United States knows that. Bob throws it out. And goal piece off the mark. And here comes Mr. Buckets. Mr. Buckets with the shot. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful shot, Bob. Both camera-wise and the arching nature of the shot. Yes, it was. It was a really good shot, Bob. Here comes Kevin. Kevin outside. And Devin with the ball. Devin outside. Gritty. What a pity. The shot. Oh my goodness. And here comes C. Inside to Roger. Excellent pass, Bob. Excellent find. And way off the mark, Bob, on behalf of Roger. Here comes Kevin. Kevin outside to goal piece. And goal piece. Roger gets another chance, Bob. He steals that. Throws it out to C. And C off the mark, Bob. And here comes Kevin. Oh my goodness, the bumping's getting intense out here, Bob. Oh, and Mr. Buckets with another steal. Can he finish? Reverse layup finish, Bob. What a finish by Mr. Buckets, Bob. And here comes Kevin. Right back in it. Kevin, can he answer? Off the mark. Mr. Buckets. Right back on defense, gets the rebound. And inside to Danny, and Danny wide open, puts it in. Here comes Kevin with the ball. Kevin crossing the midway point. Kevin. Oh, double step and in. Oh my God, that's a long young fella. Those strides may have been a mile long. Here comes Chris. Chris with the shot. Off the mark. Right rim. Oh, Roger. Reverse layup off the mark. And here comes Kevin. And goal piece. Off the mark, Bob. Kevin with the rebound. Kevin looks for options. Kevin to Gritty. Here comes Gritty. Gritty versus Mr. Buckets. He takes it. Oh my goodness. He hung up in there like a mug. He came down, almost made it, and that's a foul, Bob. I can't believe how high that young man hung in the air there. Maybe the defender gave him a little boost there. Maybe, perhaps he did, perhaps he didn't. That young man can jump. The ball to Kevin. Kevin between the legs. Kevin Look at that. Look at that dribble handle. And Kevin out to Gritty. And Gritty, it's a pity, takes it inside. Oh, and there's Danny with the ball. Recovered. And C takes a deep 3 shot, Bob. And Roger with the rebound. Strong rebound. And this time, oh. Unlucky bounce, Bob. Unlucky bounce. Oh, there it is. Looks like Kevin answers on the other end. Chris with the ball. Chris off the mark. Rebound strong by Roger. And looks like Roger may have suffered a bit of an injury there, Bob. A bit of a argument here on the sidewalk, on the sidelines. A friendly one, of course, as the men of the LBA. That's how they do it. And C puts it down and says, young man, back up. And C with the ball. But in a friendly manner, of course, because we're all men here, Bob. And we all respect and love each other. C with Chris. And Chris back out to C. And C with the shot. Oh, what a shot, Bob. And Gritty with the ball. It's a pity, but Gritty's passing the midway mark. And that's bad news for the defense. Here he comes. Inside. Outside to Devin. The goal piece. And the shot. Off the mark, Bob. And here comes C. C with the shot. Off the mark, Bob. C recovers. Off the free throw line. And this time, there's no missing, Bob. And that's the end of the game, Bob. What a game that was. As the men hang it up for game 1 on this Saturday edition of the LBA and HBA on YTV. And they're talking schematics here. A bit of an inside look there, Bob. Schematics, strategy. As the young stars here get ready for the action, Andrew and his bro, will they be ready? Ladies, comment if you're young and you like this young man here. Andrew and his younger brother. And then we got Kevin and C with the delicious sandwich.